We're underway here. Raw. And he's tackled right at the 30-yard line after that return. The offense is led by the one player that many believe can turn the entire fortunes of the franchise around, quarterback Derek Carr.
There is nothing not to like about Derek Carr. He has all the tangibles you'd like to see in an NFL quarterback. Strong, big, can run, has a good throwing arm. He's going to do well in the NFL.
The Raiders will take the snap from the 30. Run it right. Amari Cooper caught a ton of passes at Alabama and was the first wide receiver taken in the 2015 draft.
He's ready to come in and play right away in the NFL. He's smooth. He knows how to run routes, and he was the man at Alabama, and that's what you want in your #1 receiver.
Play. Carr's lined up. 2 tight ends set. Out of the gun. Up in the air and comes down with the catch. Incredible catch there by the receiver as he goes vertical and comes down with the football and the catch.
We see these incredible catches every single week. Right now, the most talented guys in the NFL might be the wide receivers. They can just do everything. Run, jump, run routes, and make these incredible catches.
It's the Vikings against the Raiders. They were opponents back in 1976, Phil, in Super Bowl 11.
Yeah, Jim, when you think about that game, Kenny the Snake Stabler was the quarterback for the Raiders, and the most valuable player, Fred Biletnikoff, the man with all the stickum, made some big catches that day.
The Raiders have an injured player, and we'll take a quick break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play. Murray's got it on the handle. And that'll be a gain of about 2. One name we should be calling many times today, in on a number of tackles we expect, is Anthony Barr, the former first-rounder out of UCLA.
Man, he's a big old man who can really run. That's a great combination when you're talking about an outside linebacker or defensive end in the NFL.
All set up now at the 21. Carr's got 2 tight ends on the field for this snap. Michael Crabtree with the catch. That's a gain of 10.
Good job by the quarterback completing that pass against the zone defense. Look for the open space when you throw against zones. That's what he did, and he got the nice completion.
Well, we're anxious to hear the full story on that injury. Let's go down to Danielle Bellini with the story.
Guys, I just spoke with a Raiders official. I'm being told it's more of a minor concern than anything, but they're just going to hold him out for a bit longer before he's allowed to come back out on the field. Back to you.
1st and 10. Toss to the outside. Rhodes is the one who made the big stop.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
Stepping up to the line at the 14.
Quarterback sees something in his defense he wants to take advantage of.
Carr's standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Rivera is able to grab it.
Good play call that time by the offensive coordinator. Down inside, when you're inside that 20-yard line or the red zone, find ways to complete the pass. They did that time.
3rd down on the way. Murray's on the toss. Touchdown. Marching right down the field for an opening score. And they've got a lead for themselves midway through the first thanks to that touchdown.
Yeah, it was a good drive that time. It had a little bit of everything in it, and it just gives you tremendous confidence as here we are halfway through the first quarter. Now you've put the pressure on the other team.
Carr certainly given his team some momentum with that scoring drive. He just put together a possession where he threw for more than 60 yards. Patterson will test the coverage. And it's the same as a touchback as he's tackled right at the 20. The offense is led by one of the most dynamic quarterbacks in the NFL, Teddy Bridgewater out of Louisville.
Teddy Bridgewater out of the University of Louisville goes to the Minnesota Vikings in the first round of the 2014 draft. He can move around, knows how to run an offense very well. He deserved to be a first-round pick.
The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage. Mike Wallace has the reception.
There's no doubt time of possession can be an overrated stat in games many times. But one thing you want to do, throw and catch it just like this to pick up those first downs and keep it going.
When the Raiders beat the Vikings back in Super Bowl 11, Fred Biletnikoff was the game's MVP. And you know, Phil, I can still see Coach Madden riding off the field on the shoulders of his players.
Yeah, you know, Jim, so can I. It was a great moment for that organization. So many good years the Raiders had under John Madden. But how about that game, like you said, was the MVP.
Vikings from Miami, after the Dolphins had acquired him a couple of years before in free agency, paid a lot of money for him. Things did not work out in Miami, but what about here in Minnesota?
Jim, Norv Turner's the offensive coordinator for the Minnesota Vikings, and one thing about him, he likes to run the football, but he likes a fast wide receiver like Mike Wallace so they can get those big pass plays down the field.
Dan Williams with the sack.
You're talking about a bonus. When you get a defensive tackle that can get in the backfield and sack the quarterback, that is something special. Great job that time by the big D tackle.
Third down. Bridgewater's all by himself in the backfield for this snap. Out of the shotgun. He'll throw it over the middle. And that'll probably go as a drop. This defense off to a terrific start.
Well, they call third down the money down because you try to keep drives going. And right now the defense has all the money because they're the ones getting it done.
Holds there that time for the tackle. And a run back of about 4. The Vikings defense comes back onto the field. Did not look so good that last series, giving up the touchdown.
Oh, you know the coaches are upset. My gosh, they ran some of the most elementary defenses that you can run, and they had mistakes by the defensive players. So they coached them up on the sidelines. We'll see if we see different results.
First down at the 20. Great grab there. Snags it with one hand.
That is an impressive play, no doubt about it. And nowadays, from these receivers, we see one of these every single game. Hey, these guys are good.
Coming to the line at the 49.
Good job by the defensive line, shifting all down inside. I think they're expecting to run up the middle. Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
Comes out in the pistol. Second down and 11. Carr's taking off. And Munroe nearly picked off that throw.
It's way too early in a game like this, in this situation, to take a chance. Want to draw, throw a screen, maybe just a straight-ahead run, but don't turn over the football.
The pass play fails to work, and now it's third down. from the shotgun. Cooper's got it on a pass that had some heat. That's another reception, giving him 2.
The Raiders on their offensive play sheet, they don't have many plays for 3rd and long situations, but that is a really nice job that time by the offense, the quarterback. They pick up the first down. That'll get you going.
The Raiders still possess the football as we begin the second quarter. First down here. The Vikings will come out in the dime. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. And it's incomplete.
That incompletion by the quarterback, hey, I give the quarterback no fault. That was just tremendous coverage by the secondary player. He's in position and able to make the football be incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, it brings up second down. Carr's back in shotgun formation. The Raiders now move the chains.
Another name for the fly route, the go route, it's a streak. And that means they want you to be a blue streak, run as fast as you can, get by that defense, and make a big play.
The Vikings set at the line, dime package. The Raiders from the 22. Should have had it.
That's a wonderful job that time by the secondary. Everybody's in position, nowhere for the quarterback. To throw the football, and it leads to another incomplete.
At the 22-yard line, here they come. The Vikings with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime. 2nd and 10. Joseph takes down the quarterback.
That's what all defensive coordinators love to see. They don't have to blitz, and one of their defensive linemen gets a sack without any blitzing.
So they get to the quarterback on that last play. 3rd down coming up. The Raiders will set up. The 12 is the first down line. Carr's got it in the gun. Looking long. Newman with the interception. They'll take it at the 20.
Good job that time by the defense. Not being fooled. Being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did. They got the interception.
The Vikings heading back out there on offense, hoping to improve on their last possession, which ended rather quickly with a punt.
Yeah, I think what they got to do, they got to come out and be a little more creative, get the defense off guard, make them think over there. That was too generic what they did on the offensive side. If you want to score, show some ingenuity.
Second down after going to the ground game the first play. Bridgewater's going to scramble. Back with the sack.
Outside linebackers who can get to the quarterback, they are a rare breed in the NFL because it takes talent, size, speed, everything to do it as a linebacker, and we saw it that time on display.
Can they overcome the sack? Third down on the way. Quarters formation here for the defense.
Now he's going to change the play and look out. I think he's going to go down the field with the football.
Look at that concentration as he makes the grab. Midway through the second quarter, and the defense gets the ball back to the offense, looking to extend the lead.
Well, they got it rolling here as a football team. The defense did its job. Now can the offense, like you said, go out there and extend the lead, string some good plays together, and put this other team in a tough situation.
That tackle was made at the 27-yard line.
Well, that time he only gets a couple yards, and if I'd have been the punt returner that time, I would have called for a fair catch. Defense was close. All around you, there was nowhere to go.
And Crabtree's really been the centerpiece of this offense here in the first half as he gets out there now to start another drive.
Well, you know what? He is the star wide receiver. There's no doubt about that. And when you're the star wide receiver, what is the job of the offensive coordinator? Find ways to get him the football, and they have done that here today.
Rhodes is there to take him down.
Raiders have been awesome today on first down. That time it's a nice play design. They throw the football, picks up solid yards. Second and short. Boy, that's what every offense likes to be in.
That was a nice reception, but not enough for the first down. Second down coming up. Carr's going to take the snap from the shotgun. The tackle's made, and the first down is picked up. The Raiders will take the snap from the 40. And they're all over it for the sack.
Every defense is looking for somebody to hit the quarterback, and the best person to do it is the defensive end. What a good job that time by him.
The Vikings go with the dime formation here on defense. Handoff. Kendricks, the one who brings him to the ground. And we've reached the 2-minute warning in this one. Now as we come back to the field, following the 2-minute warning, we've got a defense trying to hold strong and not allow this lead to balloon any further. And Crabtree's there to catch a ball that had a lot of heat on it. The Vikings call a timeout. We'll step aside and be back in just a moment. All set to punt here. They have just flipped field position thanks to that punt, and now the offense is really backed into a corner. The Vikings gearing up for their next drive now as defense has become the order of the day here. These teams trading punts on the previous two possessions.
Yeah, when you're playing a game like this as a quarterback, you know the defenses are hot, and the one you're playing against is tough. So you got to be careful, be very smart in your decision-making. Don't take any chances in a situation like this.
Bridgewater's going to take it from the gun. And intercepted. The intermission is right around the corner, and they continue to smother the opposition.
Hey, they want to go in at halftime, Jim, with a big 0 on the board for the other team. They deserve it. This is a tough defense that plays hard, and they have been whipping some tail out here in the first half. The D-lines, they're seeing something on the offensive side. Everybody's shifting to their left.
Picks up maybe 3.
Murray's never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
Set up now at the 32. Double tight end formation. Locked in on the football and has hold of it with 2 hands. And Crabtree's the one who is down, and we'll step aside for just a moment. The defense at this point trying to keep him out of the end zone. Here's the first snap after the big play. Outside now on the toss. Into the end zone for the touchdown. We're approaching halftime, and with that touchdown, they have a little extra breathing room before the break.
Oh, man, they're inhaling big time, and they love the way they feel right now where they're at in this football game. On the defensive side, listen, you got some information. You saw what they're doing on the other side, so make some adjustments and find a way to get back in and get a way to win this game.
Patterson's not going to test the coverage here as he makes the fair catch. Let's go now to Danielle Bellini, who has an injury update.
Guys, I just spoke with a Raiders official. Michael Crabtree's injury is not going to stop him from getting back on the field. He'll take a little more time to recuperate, but guys, he will be returning to this game. Back to you.
The Vikings offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go, and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points. Good job by the offense here. Hustle up, get that football snap, conserve time, and most of all, conserve that timeout. Those are big down the stretch. Well, the quarterback that time tried to squeeze it into tight coverage, but no can do. The coverage is too good, and the football falls incomplete.
So after that last incompletion, it is 3rd and 3.
The defensive line is now all spreading out.
The Vikings get a first down. That's his first reception today.
Good job by the offense going the hurry-up offense. You do this to get the plays in, but also you want to conserve the timeouts.
Clutch catch. The Vikings are going to use one of the 2 timeouts they have remaining. Offense ready to play after calling a timeout. Coming to the line at the 27. Let's see how they back up the big play here. Takes it from the gun. He's wide open for the grab. The offense coming to the line inside the opponent's 20. 1st and 10. Recover their own fumble. After nearly turning it over, it's 2nd down.
If you think you can get a playoff quickly and not use a timeout, you go with a hurry-up offense. That time, a good job by the coach and the quarterback.
The offense now needs to pick up the first here on 3rd down after that incompletion. From the gun. What a catch. Touchdown. we approach halftime, that touchdown certainly makes the lead look a lot less secure than it was just a few minutes ago.
It's going to change those halftime speeches, isn't it? One team is going to say, hey, look, we played awful, but we found a way to hang into the game. And the other team has to be disappointed. They dominated, and now they're in a close contest.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So roughing the kicker call, that could be a game changer here. How about it?
Oh, it is a game changer. It's just not only you get the football back, you get better field position. Now you can score a touchdown. Just a foul that you can't do in a game like this.
The Vikings defense comes onto the field after surrendering a touchdown on the last drive.
Well, they're hoping for better results. No question about that, Jim. They got to come out. They got to hustle. There was not enough hustle last time. And the number one key for all defensive teams is play hard.
Way to call them out there, partner.
Hey, that's what I do. I like to call people out.
Running room. Carr's going to slide and avoid the hit.
It's not as easy as it looks. That quarterback, good job of sliding before he takes the hit that time.
Welcome back to the action. Today, it's been all about the defenses. The second half is officially underway. Patterson's going to test the coverage this time. Just across the 20 and tackled at the 21. The Raiders defense had a strong first half performance, and here they are to begin the third quarter, once again trying to make the stop and turn things over to their offensive unit, Phil.
Anytime you have a strong first half performance, what do you look for in the second half? You've got to be alert on the defensive side, look for something that's different, but more importantly, look for that trick play, maybe a flea flicker, a double move by a wide receiver. Don't get caught in a situation like this on the defensive side.
First down at the 21. Catch made. They'll mark him at the 28.
The Vikings did a good job there on first down. That pass picks up some good solid yards. Now second and short. Much easier to call those kind of plays.
The Vikings take it from the 28. Peterson left side.
Big first down by the offense that time. Here in the second half, they're losing a close game, and you get that first down. It just gives you confidence. It opens up the playbook, and it just gives you a better chance of going down the field and getting the score.
First down coming up.
When you see linebackers moving around like this, that means they're probably going to blitz.
It's intercepted! Just out of the half, and they look to put points on the board to grab control of this game after the pick.
They have a chance to really change this football game entirely. If they go down and score, that puts so much pressure on the opponents, I don't think they can handle it.
Loss of 2 on that play. The Raiders offense takes the field. Let's see if this momentum can carry over from the first half, because they have been brilliant to this point, partner.
Yeah, a lot of things change in that locker room at halftime. You know, you might feel good about what you've done. Of course, you got to realize the defense might be upset and is willing to come out here and take more chances in the second half. Quarterback likes what he sees out there outside. He's changing the play with the wide receiver.
The ball is jarred loose. Coming to the line at the 36-yard line. The Vikings lined up in the nickel. The Raiders will line up. The first down markers right at the 31-yard line. Carr standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Room to work. Carr's going to cut his losses here as he slides to a finish.
It's a rough game out there. Avoid hits at all costs. Good job that time by the quarterback sliding before he takes the hit.
The line line of scrimmage, the 27.
An extra tight end on the field for this one.
The Raiders from the 27. Newman's all over that offense and brings him down.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
They come to the line at the 28. Murray's in the backfield. Single back set.
2nd and 11.
Cards running away from the pressure.
Well, it's do or die right now, and you've got to go ahead and make the call to give your offense a chance to get this first down. And I know this team, they have a lot at their disposal. I think there's a play in there that's going to give them a good chance.
3rd down following the incompletion.
The Vikings come out in a dime package. Carrs on the move. Michael Rivera with the reception. Kendricks there to take him down.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
And the illegal block in the back is going to move this team back.
Yeah, you know, Jim, the rule of thumb here is if you can read the name on the back of the jersey, don't block it.
And the kick is good for 3. A little extra padding to the lead here, Phil, with the field goal, and things are looking good for them right now.
Yeah, it surely is. And what we've seen here today, of course, the players are playing very well, but it's been a coaching clinic so far by the team that's leading.
And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. The Raiders have controlled this game with their defense. It has been a shutdown performance. All you have to do is look at the scoreboard to see that.
Oh, they got to be proud of what they've done so far here out here on the defensive side. The execution has been tremendous. The players are in the right position. They're doing the right techniques. That's why they're winning a close game here so far.
You see the rushing numbers now, and, well, there's just not much to look at because neither team has run the ball very well today.
Yeah, really, when you look at running the football, it's not a strength of either football team, so it's pretty close.
Peterson's out wide on the left.
Moving around. They're trying to confuse the quarterback.
Going to take it the distance. The 10, going to take it home for the touchdown. Midway through the 3rd, and a touchdown for this team that helps them chip away at what once was a very big lead, Phil.
Oh, boy, sorry to interrupt you there, Jim, but that was critical for the football team to find a way to score by doing that. Now it changes the strategy for the offense and the defense.
And here's Jones. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. The Raiders put some points on the board on their previous possession, but it was just a field goal. They'll be looking to add some more right here.
Yeah, they will. And, listen, when you talk about touchdown drives, you have to kick a field goal. What does that mean? That means you failed on 3rd down. Just not a good play on 3rd down. They got to do better in that situation. If they do, that's going to lead to 7 points. That was an incomplete pass that time against cover 2, the 2 deep safeties. And you really want to throw the football down the middle or deep down the sidelines. That time the quarterback didn't do that, and that's why it was incomplete.
Murray's lined up directly behind the quarterback here. The Raiders will take the snap from the 25. Robison's all over the ball carrier.
Hey, easy call. Be safe. Put the pressure on the other team to make the plays on the offensive side to beat you. So right here, you call something very conservative.
On the way, 3rd down. The Vikings defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. And it's batted down.
The Raiders don't have a lot of options on 3rd and long situations. The pass goes incomplete, and the defense did a good job of staying back there and not giving up the deep throw.
He's going to try and return this one. Gains 13. The Vikings heading back onto the field on offense. They scored on their last drive, Phil, and they did it with a blistering aerial attack.
Quarterback is hot. He is getting protected. Oh, man, what do you do now? I think if you're an offensive coordinator, it doesn't matter what you call. You know your guys are going to make it work. Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
Loss of a couple that time. Peterson lines up in the backfield. And the catch is made by Rudolph. Rudolph's marked down at the 27.
Vikings just picked up a big first down that time, Jim. When you're down in the second half, every first down is crucial. Nice job that time by the offense.
Coming to the line at the 27. Press coverage all the way. First down at the 27. Peterson's going to secure the football on the toss. He's averaged about 2 yards a carry on the day.
Well, we don't see this too often. This is a speed back, but a good job that time just running right through the tackle and breaking it. When you get down in the red zone, the offensive coordinator's got to call a play that deceives the defense. Let's see if he can do it. His team is down. He needs a big play here. Good job by the offense getting the first down in the red zone. Now it becomes tricky. Can you deceive the defense where you get a chance to get a score?
All set up now at the 16. First down at the 16. Bridgewater's now going to leave the pocket and tuck it under. Touchdown, Vikings. And that's 3 touchdowns for him today. And the lead is theirs now, just before we reach the 4th quarter. What a huge touchdown that could prove to be.
Yeah, and we're getting to that point of the game where you're starting to think and you involve the strategy. How do you want to approach things on the defensive side? Do you want to start calling plays on the offensive side that eats up the clock? Those things are in play now.
The Raiders ready to return the kickoff. Ross is running this one out. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The Vikings defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Here is the first snap of the final quarter.
The Raiders running back that time, he makes a bad decision. You can't be looking to make every play a big play when you're running the football. Look for a few yards, take advantage of that. He tries for the big play. What happens? He gets tackled for a loss.
Loss of 3 on the play. Second down and 13. And it's knocked down.
Well, I know in a situation like this, here's what you have to do. You have to call a play that at least gives you a chance to pick up the first down. If it's not there, then you tell the quarterback to throw it short.
It'll be 3rd down. He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun. Going for the deep ball. He robs him of the interception. He turns around and defends the pass.
Well, coach has to make a decision that gives his team the best chance to win. Here you are down. It's a close game in the fourth quarter. It's 4th and long near midfield. There's no decision here. You must punt the football. I'll be surprised if they don't punt the football.
Fields it cleanly and starts his return. Fights through contact.
And he is brought down at the 39.
The Vikings know there's 3 parts to every football game: offense, defense, and special teams. What a play for the special teams here. Good punt return, good blocking. They get it done.
Close game right now, partner, and you look at the matchup at running back, and neither one of them has really been all that effective.
No, Jim, they have not been. I'll say this to the running backs, to the coaches, to the offensive line, everybody. Stay patient, stay with the run game, and I think it will work. I think these linebackers are moving around because they're going to try to blitz the quarterback.
Adrian Peterson takes the football. He's averaged about 2 yards a carry on the day.
The game is close. It's in the fourth quarter. You're winning. You're on the offensive side. You find out if you can really run the football in these situations. That time, short gain on the run.
Set up now at the 37.
Play clock's running down. Handoff made. Peterson's tackled down at the 32.
Always good to have these types of runs. Hey, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
The Vikings will line up in a full house set. 3rd down and 3. Bridgewater's head's going to be dropped for the sack, and they're going to be punting after a short series.
We got to give that defensive front a lot of credit, man. They are pushing. They're getting after it. They know it's probably going to be a pass on 3rd down, and they get back to the quarterback and take him down.
That beautifully executed punt now really will help out this defense, forcing the opposition to start the next drive inside the 10. The Raiders weren't able to get anything out of their last drive and were forced to punt. As they take the field here, do you think they are going to vary their approach, Phil?
Well, I hope so. I think they will. They got a lot of information out there in that short drive, Jim, and you do that by showing different formations and plays. You saw how the defense reacted to it. Now you counter-react and see if you can get some positive plays.
I'm sure they're tired of being in the 3-and-out business.
Well, that's a bad business to be in. I know. I get in a lot of bad businesses.
Kendrick's going to make the tackle. It's now 2nd down. The Vikings will come out in the dime.
Look out. They're changing the play to take advantage of something they see on the defensive side.
He'll take the snap about midway through the 4th. Is it caught? Yes, the offense has the ball.
Well, when you get in a situation like this, Jim, and you get 3rd and long, I'll tell you what catches a defense by surprise. Run a double move on the outside against the defensive back, because everybody in the stands and the defensive players all think you're going to throw it short.
3rd and 10. Intercepted.
Nice job of the defense that time. In position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
Hey, the offense has a chance to do something with this drive. The Vikings offense coming back onto the field here, desperately trying to avoid a repeat of their last drive when they had the quick 3-and-out.
I'll tell you what, if they go 3-and-out again, you know what's going to happen? Those defensive players are going to be looking at them as they come off the field. You put this back out there already, so it's important to get a drive, give your defense a little rest. Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
And that's a gain of 10.
Never a bad thought when you want to give the football to Adrian Peterson. The offense gets inside the red zone. What do you do? Well, let's give it to the big guy. And the big guy does a nice job picking up solid yards.
2 minutes to go in the 2nd half.
back now out of the 2-minute warning. And if the offense can just hold on to the football, they will win the game. Playing press coverage to the outside. Another carry here. Runs it in for the touchdown. And they're not taking any chances. That touchdown will put this game out of reach.
You're right. That was no let's just run the clock out kind of drive. They said, to heck with it. This is pro football. You got to show us you can stop us. And you know what they found out? They can't stop you. You're that good today.
The Raiders ready to return the kickoff. Jones is going to test the coverage here. And he's out across the 20 and tackled at the 21. The Raiders' offense has been nowhere in sight here for quite a while. 3 consecutive drives that have come away empty. What about it, Phil?
That is the old phrase, MIA. They are definitely missing in action because there's no action on the offensive side. It's time for the quarterback to call the right plays and help his team out and get this thing moving.
Now on first down, every snap crucial the rest of the way. First down at the 21. Throws the pass to Crabtree.
Always try to save the timeout or timeouts when you can, and one way to do it is go to the hurry-up offense. Good job.
And the pass is picked off, and that will all but do it. That's got to be it. That's got to be the game ender here, partner. The interception basically ices it.
It does. You know, sometimes when you're behind as a quarterback, you take a chance, and that time the chance was just too great. Nice play by the defense.
First down at the 25. Ends up picking up 3 yards. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry.
Jim, that's just playing it by the book. You got the lead, and you want to keep the clock moving, so what do? You run the football. When you're in the huddle as a quarterback in this type of situation, you just tell everybody 2 things. Stay in bounds and put 2 hands on the football.
After that last run, it sets up 3rd and 6. Takes another handoff. Peterson, right side. They'll mark him at the 41. He's now over 60 yards rushing on the ground.
Well, Jim, if they got the lead, there's not much time left. Run the football on this clock, keep it moving, and you can win the game. Take no chances, don't jump off sides, don't create a penalty, and put 2 hands on the ball.
Takes a knee. Phil, before we go, how about this win? How much will this one count?
You know, Jim, all wins are nice. This one was done easy. You didn't have to sweat too much over it. You feel good, and you just enjoy the next couple days.
So for Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nance saying so long for now.